Hello, everyone, and welcome to Podcast 9 3/4, a Potter podcast. I'm your host, the Half-Blood Princess. Today, I want to talk about the 20th anniversary Harry Potter reunion. But before we get started, if you love Harry Potter as much as I do, be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I don't know how everyone else brought in their new year, but the first thing I did was watch the 20th anniversary Harry Potter reunion. I've been looking forward to this since it was announced, and let me start off by saying it was amazing and truly magical. As soon as the John Williams score played at the start of the show, I knew it was going to be great. It was definitely an emotional roller coaster if you ask me. I can't believe it's been 20 years since the first movie came out. It just doesn't feel like that long. It brought back so many memories. In this special, the cast and crew reunite and essentially reminisce on their time filming the series and give us a lot of behind-the-scenes footage and stories. The core trio catch up and even mention that it feels like no time has passed, but a lot of time has passed at the same time. They've all gone on to have their own successful careers and having their own lives, but they show how they can all come back together and still be so very close like no time has passed. You can see how all the actors mean something to one another, and it was really cool seeing all of them reunite 20 years later. Although J.K. Rowling wasn't directly involved in this reunion special, they did show clips of her talking about the series from the archives and talked about her contributions to shaping the magical world. They discussed how Alan Rickman knew how his character would turn out, and they discussed how Emma Watson seriously considered not returning to filming after the fourth film because all of the pressures fame was bringing. I don't know how the series would have turned out if Hermione had been recast. We got a lot of insight into what it was like growing up in front of the cameras and how it felt with working with some pretty famous actors from the younger cast. And they talked about how they learned how to act by playing the three main characters in this series and how the adult actors really helped them become who they are. This really felt like a behind-the-scenes documentary, like one you would find on the special features of a DVD. They went through the movies and the directors would talk about filming them and their experiencing working on Harry Potter, and the cast would recall on their memories of filming. I do like the way this was structured and how they went through it. There was a section in the special to remember those who we've lost over the last 20 years, and that was super emotional. I really enjoyed the fact that the actors were really themselves and not afraid to show emotion. I love how you can really tell how much being a part of the Harry Potter films meant to each one of them. I'd say one of the best things was how they ended the special with the scene in Dumbledore's office with him and Snape where Dumbledore says, "After all this time," and Snape responds, "Always." It was so good. Now, I would say that most of the things they talked about during the special was things that those of us who are huge fans already have heard before on the special features of the DVDs or just by reading them on the internet or some other source. Nevertheless, I still thoroughly enjoyed this reunion so much. It made me laugh, it made me cry, it was everything that I'd hoped for and more. Just having the characters reunite one more time was enough. Be sure to let me know in the comment section what you thought about the 20th anniversary Return to Hogwarts special, and be sure to like and subscribe. Okay, love you, bye!